These ciliates just as like little specks, and we should be able to see fungal hyphae as well, but we have to zoom in to see if they were beneficial or not, normally. Okay.
But are we expecting to see them sort of wriggle around?
The nematodes will. The flagellates kind of just float slowly, and they have little hairs on them called flagella, which they use to like swim through the solution. The ciliates are like race cars, they just zoom around.
Yeah.
They have flagella as well, but they're called cilia, and there's lots of them normally. They're like hairs, and they just have lots of propellers almost. Like,
Are these all
if we see
protozoa?
what they are protozoa, yeah, so they're bacteria predators.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That is a bit of root, I think, but this bit here could be a fungal hyphae. So I might zoom into that. That's the fungus. So yes, it is a piece of fungus because you can see the walls.
We got one.
You can see the septum.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
Coming in.
Yeah. It looks like he's stuck to that.
Yeah, he's.
Like feeding. Feeding. Yeah.
Wheeling until
So just it kind of propels him.
Yeah. Well,
Is it
he's
feeding
just
on- what's
he's just
feeding on
using it
bacteria?
like like a foot, you know.
Yeah.
If you were hanging in midair,
or
You wouldn't-
underwater. But
yeah, or in water, you can't necessarily move very easily. There's always what's called Brownian motion, which is just things just wiggle in the water.
Yeah.
When I say testate, it just means that it's put a test around itself, and it's like a protective mechanism that because amoebas don't really have like they're very strange. They're just like a bit of goo that just squiggles around. They eat bacteria by just enveloping them. Yeah. Like it's almost like a starfish that puts its stomach around the bacteria. Yeah. Very gruesome. But they don't have a clearly defined body. So when they get disturbed by like in the shaking, they will wrap themselves in a test, and that's a protective mechanism. So quite often you'll see amoeba as testate amoeba when you're looking at them in the.
so amoebas are generally always good? Or is
They're
it?
bacteria predators. So if you have good bacterial population, you'll have good amoeba
you
population.
want bacteria or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Good bacteria numbers is the foundation of good everything else numbers. It's like you can't have apex predators without the whole food chain. Yeah. So you start from the bottom.
Like, so you've got bacteria, fungi, then you've got protozoa, and within protozoa there's quite a few species.
Yeah, there's ciliates, amoeba, and flagellates,
Okay.
and rotivers, which are a type of cilia.
And then nematodes
And then
are
the
different again.
nematodes,
They're not protozoa.
they also eat bacteria, but there's types of them that eat fungus, types of them that feed on plants, types of them that feed on each other. And then there's the microarthropods, which mostly eat, like they're shredders. There's shredder microarthropods, which shred organic matter like leaves and things. And as you get up, they get bigger and bigger, which means they can interact more with the plant world, as opposed to bacteria, which kind of just stick to the rhizosphere and decompose exudates.
People are bringing their own containers.
I sent some salad to Ozone yesterday
Oh yeah.
because it wasn't sold on Wednesday.
Oh really?
Yeah, so quite
This is from
one farm.
Matt's work farm. Oh, your compost.
And they behave slightly differently.
It is fatter than that nematode.
It doesn't have the same cell walls
So I'm
as
an
an-
expert.
as an
Oh,
insect.
okay. Oh yeah.
The more rectangular ones are bacillus, the small beaks,
Oh, yep.
and then that looks like it could be might be a chain of bacillus,
Oh yeah.
or like there are streptobacillus which
Yeah.
chain up.
Yeah.
Streptococci as well.
So they're the
You don't
bad
want that
ones,
one.
are they?
Streptococcus is like
No.
strep throat. That kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
But there's different species of them, obviously. Not all bad. And there's a lot of evidence as well that if you have sufficient diversity, pathogens don't act like pathogens.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what Daniel.